Oh, you'll have to excuse me, Twitch chat. I'm tired at the beginning of the stream from all the winning we're about to do. That sounded cooler in my head. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Is This Your Card? A new weekly-ish stream where my hair looks gigantic. Not guaranteed every single week. Welcome. We got a great show for you tonight. And not to throw everything that has been said and confirmed and thrown around, but this is technically the last episode for Legends of Runeterra. That said, Legends of Runeterra has so much content in it that there's another episode that isn't the last episode, but it's the last episode. So tonight is the last episode of the arc, basically. And then next Sunday is another episode featuring Legends of Runeterra, but more goofy. I mean, this is going to be goofy because we got, and I'm not talking, we're playing this. We're playing the standard gauntlet. This is for all the marbles. And by that, I mean it's for a small collection of marbles. Which could very well add up to all of someone's marbles. But we have enough marbles in the budget to really get the marble train going, if you know what I mean. And just to confirm, I will be playing the marble card game later in the year. Not Marvel, marble. Its swirlies are pretty overpowered, but there's a new expansion coming out that makes steelies. That sounds like a marble name, maybe. I don't know. But what I do know is that I couldn't afford, and by I mean Loading Ready Run. We couldn't do this without all of you at home with the support, be it live or on the YouTube VOD. Yes, right, you, viewer at home. I'm here for you because you are here for me and the rest of Loading Ready Run through patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Because of all y'all, they're able to just throw me into the corner pocket of Sunday night when we can play card games, digital card games, with Legends of Runeterra being one of those. So, what we're doing tonight is called the Standard Gauntlet, or, well, Gauntlet in general. There are a couple of types of gauntlets. There are singleton gauntlets, which I'm not going to get into just this second, and Standard Gauntlet. So allow me to read what's on the screen here. Standard Gauntlet. Pick and ban. Who's ready to reckon? And question mark, exclamation mark. Gear up with your 3 favorite standard decks and enter the arena to see if you've got what it takes to survive the gauntlet. Each match, you'll ban one of your opponent's decks before picking one to play from your remaining 2. The gauntlet run ends when you score 7 wins or suffer 2 consecutive losses. So this isn't the be-all, end-all of Big Daddy tournaments. This little hair is going to piss me off. But maybe, you know what? I'm going to have it stand straight up. It's going to be my little wire. It's like I have a headset that's communicating to the Runeterra gods, feeding me all the good plays. This isn't a tournament to end all tournaments, but this does lead to getting some prizes, getting some sick rewards, getting the ability to enter into certain tournaments, to sneak your way into some spicy tournaments, to get you to more tournaments. Long story short, it's worth doing. It's fun. People are trying to kill you. And because of that, I've sleeved up a couple of decks. You know what? I'm going to max out the volume. Not max out. I'm going to at least turn it up. I startled myself a couple of days ago where I booted up a game of Runeterra, Legends of Runeterra, actually. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. And I played Nazir, and all of a sudden a bird was screaming about Shurima at max volume. and it was awful. But anyways, I got 3 decks today for the Gauntlet. 3 decks that are pretty good from what I hear. They're actually some of the better decks, except for one which I'm playing because it's pretty good and I really enjoy it. So let's focus on the top dogs. So I have here a deck that is called Go Fish. It uses Bilgewater and Piltover Zon. The champions I have are Fizz. Fizz is a 1-mana 2/1 that says when you cast a spell, stop all enemy spells and skills targeting me and give me elusive this round. And it levels up when you cast 6 spells. When you level up to Fizz, we got a 3/2 that has the same haha you can't target me, as well as Nexus Strike. If you hit them, we get to create a Chum the Waters. Chum the Waters gives something vulnerable, which is kind of okay and cool and good, but it also gives us Long Tooth, which is gigantic. But really, like, the biggest thing about this card is it's so goddamn annoying. It is so annoying. And it's so annoying because, well, it's Fizz. I mean, who are we kidding? If you've played League of Legends PC Edition, you'll know that Fizz is a real pisser. And then we have Twisted Fate. This jackass costs 4. It's a 2/2 with quick attack. When you play it, you get to play a Destiny card. The Destiny cards are these 3 cards right here. The blue card is a spell, well, it's skill, but you cast it. You refill 1 spell mana and draw a card. The red one is you deal 1 damage to all enemies in the enemy nexus. And the third one, the gold card, is you deal 2 and stun the strongest enemy. Twisted Fate levels up when you draw 8 cards. We can do that. And when you do, you get a 3/3 that says each round, the first 3 times you play a card, I play a Destiny card, which means that instead of playing it and you get 1 and great, if we get to here, we get 3 of these per turn just from playing other spells. And spoiler alert, our deck's all about playing spells, cheap spells. We draw cards, we play spells, we kill them dead. This deck's really annoying, and it's pretty strong. Thankfully, I'm not very good at this game, or I'm trying to get better. The next deck we have is going to be this uses the Freljord and the Shadow Isles. And we got Lysandra and Trundle. I'm calling this Depths Stage. If you've played Magic the Gathering, this is effectively a Dark Depths combo deck. You got Lysandra here. Real pain in the ass. You make some things, yada, 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 who cares? She stops you from dying, but also can threaten to kill people with this big asshole that, gets popped out. But the thing is, when you level her up, after you've summoned 2 allies that cost 8 or more, you get to create a card called Watcher in your hand. And the leveled up version of her is also extremely powerful, but the Watcher costs 17 mana. Well, that's impossible. It's an 11/17. Okay. It costs 0 if you summon 4 or more allies that cost 8 or more this game. Okay. So if we get up to that many 8 drops or more, we get a free 11/17. But wait, there's more. When it attacks, we obliterate the enemy deck. They die. They lose. They've lost. Good day. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Well, how do we get up there? Well, there's this little guy called Trundle. Trundle's a 5-mana 4/5 with regeneration, meaning that it heals itself fully at the end of each round. And when you summon Trundle, you make an Ice Pillar, and it goes to your hand. An Ice Pillar is an 8-mana unit that it's a 0/6. It's vulnerable, meaning someone can, attack the ice whenever they want. When you play it, you refill 8 mana. At play and round start, you give the strongest enemy they have vulnerable. And Trundle also levels up when you play the Pillar. So you play Trundle, you make an Ice Pillar in hand. You play the Pillar, it effectively is free, you level up Trundle. Trundle becomes a gigantic threat. It's a 5/6, still has Regenerate, but it has Overwhelm, effectively Trample again. When you attack, You grant Trundle +1/+0 for each 8+ card you behold. Behold is if you have something in play or if you have something in your hand. So if we already got the Ice Pillar, that's one. We're looking to have a couple more. That's threatening as it is. Like, Trundle is one of my favorites. Trundle is the deck that I got into playing this game with, was a Trundle Aurelian Soul ramp deck that was just, you could kill them quickly. It was so difficult to interrupt at the time. Unless they just really beat you down quick. And then once it gets to late game, well, there's no late game for your opponent. You're just doing things that shouldn't exist. You're quite literally playing things that look like they're custom cards. Like, they're so outrageous. But for this build, we get to have all the Trundle, I'm a big jerk things going on. We get to make sure we're nice and healthy. We get to clear the board. But we also just have this Lysandra kill where we, get out this Pillar of Ice. And where are you? Sure, this is one of the cards, Spectral Matron. It's 8+, so it's good with Lys. As well as you pick an ally in hand and you summon an exact copy of it, and it's ephemeral, which means that you can, summon, say, these ice pillars. You can summon a bunch of big things that make Lys go off. You can, where's all the cheap cards? Wait, where's all the cheap cards? Cards like Fading Memories. You pick one of your followers and you create an ephemeral copy in your hand. So if I pick an Ice Pillar, which is free, I get another Ice Pillar, and then I play that Ice Pillar, which is free. You get what I'm saying? So you get to attack in a variety of ways and ideally not die. And then the third deck, it's just that deep deck that we played, because I love this deck so much. It's so much fun. It is. I love it. I love it to bits. And it's not that bad, and can be pretty annoying. There are a couple of changes I wouldn't mind making along the way. But I don't know. You just play things, you make them bigger. For those of you that didn't see that, go watch the VOD when it comes out. But also, think of a deck of just a bunch of things that get gigantic when you self-mill. It's truly the dream. So, how about we live our dream out? There's got to be a better way to say that. And let's enter. And I guess worth noting as well, you may have seen it. The gauntlet resets and changes. We only have a day to play this, so I guess we better hurry. I guess we better hurry. I'm hoping I don't get my ass kicked. Lord knows I'm trying. Not trying to get my ass kicked. I'm trying to not get my ass kicked. Yeah, I've seen the decks with the 4/1 Challenger. The problem with the 4/1 Challenger is that there are so many deal 1 effects running around. Like, there's a 2 mana, deals 1, you drain 1, or 2 mana, drain 1, make a 1/1. The 5 mana deals 1 to all their enemies, you heal yourself. Lysandra herself, you get the ice shards that deals 1. TF deals 1. There's just a bunch of stuff. Okay. So we get to ban one of our opponent's decks. This is a pirate aggro deck. I don't like LeBlanc because she deals a bunch of damage. And I don't care about this as much. Maybe I'm going to pick this. I don't know what this deck's looking to do entirely, but I do know a lot of people complain about LeBlanc. And now we get to pick our deck. I kind of just want to run... this first. Because if they're both playing aggressive-ish decks, like Pirate Aggro is another deck that we can have in our back pocket. We can build it too. Like, if we muck out of this, we could just saddle back up with pirates with different decks. Depends on how we feel. Ooh. Do I want to keep you? You're going to probably be pretty okay. I kind of want to turbo get my stuff going. And I have a lot of extra mana that'll be dumped into spell mana. Damage, rep, aggro. Okay. The Nox... Oh, the LB one? The Noxus one? Yeah. I've seen it. It's a lot of gross stuff from what I've seen. So what I do know about pirate decks is that they try to overwhelm you with very cheap things. And so a good thing to do is don't let that happen. Try to kill their things. Try to stay healthy. Don't die, is what I'm saying. For the love of God, please don't die. Well, we're not really doing a good job of that. Let me see if I can get a 1-drop again. Bye-bye, Vile Feast. Okay. Well, you're a little late to the party. This is okay. This is no longer okay. We're getting attacked for approximately a bajillion. It really hurts the stream if I die. You'd think that. Most people sign up and pop up to watch you get slaughtered, though. Sign up. Most people sign up, actually, in order to die. I'm going to play a toad. I'm going to play things that help me survive. This toad kind of helps me survive. Toss 2, and I heal 2, and it's a 1-4. Oh, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Graham Stark, of course. Okay, well, this is not the, these are not exactly the cards we want to see. I'm going to throw something in front here and try to heal off. We get to kill off one of their, the 2-1. We get to ideally kill off this, although they might have a spell here to be like, no, bad toad. But we're healing 5 total. We're healing 5 total. Dealing 3 damage to their ally to go 3 damage to my face. Okay, a little rude. We're at 2. Well, we're at 4. If Toad dies. Toad didn't die. Toad's not dying to the 3-1. This is a bit precarious, if I may say so. Thankfully, we are... they unless they rally, unless they gain the attack token, we at least get to set up before they do a thing. Yeah, this isn't looking good for us. Also, losing that's a little rough. Good thing we drew this. Well, this isn't great. Although, if this tosses 3 and this tosses 4, so we can get deep, which is at least a little nice. There is a chance that we just die. I will say that. I'm prepared to die. And by that I mean, please help me. I'm so young. Opponent missed lethal. That's what I'm hoping for. Round start, create a sleep with the fishes. 2 damage to an ally and 2 to the ally nexus. Well, that kills me if I don't attack. Am I throwing you in here too? I kind of want you on defense. 2 to an ally, 2 to that. I think I need you on defense. Clap, clap, clap. It's going to pay for itself anyways. Are we just dead here? No, not yet. Very close though. Quite likely. This is one of our outs, by the way, is that if we're going to play not optimally, we have to hope that our opponent is going to also not play optimally, but play less optimally than we are playing optimally. I mean, optimally. That's the... ideally. That's the plan, maybe, yes. He stops 5 off the big dude? That's assuming we get there. I mean, I guess it soaks up 2 from the big dude as well. Like, I believe we are just dead. That's what I'm getting at. But if the Sleep of the Fishes is slow, so we at least get to play something. And now, when we go deep, we get to... I mean, we are deep. Now, when this thing, the Slaughter Dogs, pops out a sea monster... We might be in it still. What do you do? Oh, you're the real jerk. I'm familiar with you. The problem is that if our opponent has anything that deals damage to us, like that, what can I do? So I'm dead. Unless I draw something that heals me. Or I could... yep. This is fine. That's not fine. Those are too slow. Yes. All right, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We have all the anti-aggro tools we need. If we, and this is also a great way of building ourselves up, right? Because if we figure out, don't do that. Why would you do that to me? If we figure out that everybody is out here with these hyper-aggressive decks, we could just be absolute jerks. We could just sit back and relax and play something wildly tuned to being anti-aggressive. I knew we should have played Teferi's Protection. I tried to add magic cards to this deck. I tried fogs, counterspells, nothing. The client just kept saying error, error. Okay. I know one of these decks. Kinda. I vaguely know one of these decks. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one I vaguely know. Demacia plus that. Get out of here. I don't want to fight Jinx. I don't want to fight Noxus Jinx stuff. They get rid of our deep deck. Yeah, well, it's time to troll. Pokemon is next month. Pokemon is April. As soon as your calendar says April. Actually, let me double check. Okay, yeah. So next Sunday is the 28th. So as soon as your calendar says April, then we're golden. For Pokemon, that is. This draws me a champion. That's pretty cool. This drains a thing. That's maybe okay. Shurima plus Noxus. I mean, this is cheap. Do I want an Avalanche? Am I going to want Avalanche against their deck? Maybe. This seems like a pretty reasonable early game setup. I haven't played this. I played this deck a bit, but I played a different build of it. Like, this is more low to the ground, I want to say. Prismatic Avalanche looks like clouds. Yeah, the Prismatic cards, these are, I don't want to say new because someone's going to point and scream at me, but these weren't around when when we last played this, when we first played this. But they look good. They look good. They're new-ish. Sands beneath me and winds behind me. What about Sands? I mean, this could trade into that. Although, I'm kind of down to, draw a card. Do you really want to lose your 3-1? Okay. Point and scream at everybody at all times. That's a lot of arms. What do you see? I hate this guy. I hate this? Oh, that's okay. I actually don't. He just... his voice is just very... I'm gonna remove the berry off this card. Its voice is very like 1950s actor. It's very like what is going on here? But nobody else is doing that. It's just that guy. Create a fleeting kablam kablom kablomo. Okay. I thought you made me gave me a what's-ma-who's it, but that's okay. I don't really need to do this, do I? I'm going up to 4. No, I'm good. I really do like this 3-1. Yeah, this 3-1 is super neat. And there's a lot of interesting setups that you can use it for. Well, it's just very like, what is up there? And everybody else is just like, all right, cool, get in there, champ. I love this card. It's ramp and healing. Hello? We could say... get in there. I don't know if I want to play Liss just yet. I might even... Well, we're at 20. We have a bunch of board clear stuff, so... sets us up to be pretty healthy. If we get to late game, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We're in a pretty good spot. I didn't realize that I was against Nidoking. My opponent might be speed running. I can't tell. Oh, this jerk off. Okay, well. I could double Avalanche. That seems aggressive, Alpine skiing, though. Maybe? I don't know. That seems pretty bad. That seems pretty bad. I could try to troll. Yeah, I don't really want to Avalanche. Yeah, I'll troll. We could pass. If we pass... then we're going to have 3 spell mana plus 5. So I can double. We have 8 in total. I'm kind of just down to store all this stuff. Yeah. I think this is something I need to... I definitely need to work on moving forward. It's just like really... There are turns where... I don't know. I don't even know your name. That's a... I gotta tell you, that's a great horn. Yeah, I'll troll. We don't have enough spell mana to deal, but I'll play out a Trundle. Nice moves. 10 cards. The hand limit is 10 cards. But yeah, managing, especially for the like limited environment, which, well, I guess is there. Yeah. I'll soak this up. Because it puts 4 on this thing, which then means that we can double Avalanche if we really want to. Or, well, I can do this. Don't really want to trade my troll. I don't really want to play the troll tool. Because I can just slam this ravine, too. To heal us up. But yeah, managing the spell mana and like taking a turn off, but it's not taking a turn off. You're basically saying like, well, this isn't the right time to do this. So why would I do it? Speaking of doing it, I kind of want to just pass. Like, here's a good example. Like, I could Avalanche here, but my opponent has 7 mana up. If I pass to them, they passed. So if I pass, it's the next round. I guess it doesn't matter. I can Avalanche now and it's fine. Like, Trundle's gonna heal up. Who cares if they play something afterwards, right? Like, it's tempting to just be like, well, you didn't do anything, I didn't do anything, and if neither of us does anything, then it works out for me. No, Raven, I'm not playing Wrath Tribalness. I mean, in this deck there are a lot of board clears. Yes. But you didn't miss much. You missed me explaining what was going on and then me dying. Okay. And Trundle's going to heal up. So this is going to pop off, kill off everything here. Trundle's taking 3 here, but it's okay. He's okay. You're attacking me. Oh, not this asshole. Okay, well. This is Jarvan. When you attack, you can pay Jarvan's cost to summon Jarvan, challenging the strongest enemy. My troll. I could save my Trundle. Can I do so while saving? Because what is this? This is 5 total, and then this is 5. I only have 8. I could just frostbite this dude. Is that fine? That's probably fine. I want to keep my Trundle. Yeah. I'm going to frostbite this. So then I can get the barrier off. I'm just going to heal up. Jarvan 4 eyes. Love me some J4. What? Oh, that had Scout. I see. I see. Right. Troll out? Oh my god. Does Trundle just make an Optimus Prime reference? That's illegal. Well. It's there. The mountains. Ooh. You can't hide forever, Nasus. Yeah, I can. You gonna take the bait? Are you going to take the bait? Is this bait or is this just bad? I could just do this beforehand. Maybe they'll do something to protect it. Try to clear. Ruination next turn? Yeah, I thought about it. I kind of feel like I can set a turn where I Ruination with a bunch of spell mana, though. Like, I bet I can get them to develop more this turn. Because they're going to want to play something to give... I guess they could burst out the Renekton to give Challenger. But if they do that, then... Yeah, like, now they're going to have to play something additional, right? To give this Challenger. If they want to level this up or get this really going. I mean, I guess I could attack here. If I attack, they get a free attack with that, but they probably want to play a Scout. Yeah, sure, why not? I think we attack. Susan isn't hiding. No honor in this. They don't have Susan in their deck, right? Yeah, they haven't had the whole like I saw you kill something, I'm a dog. They haven't had that. That's a good impression, by the way. Well, I could kill it. Or I could take 4. Yeah, I'm fine taking 4. Maybe I'm holding on to this for another second. Oh, sorry. Susan is Nasus. Yeah, you can click on it. I know that they have Renekton in J4. Like we also got to see it at the beginning of the match. Or when we were banning and picking. I heard the news. Where is my son? Papa. Wait, hold on. What? King Jarvan III? There's 3 of you? Oy, oy, oy. Sure, I'll heal. I guess I could have used that for spell mana. But if I do a thing, because I want to do a thing before they do a thing. I guess if I rally, then they can Ruination. But then if they rally and they play out something that I mucked, because they might play something cheap because they're going up to... I don't think they're going to rally. I mean, I can level up lists too. Can I just get them? I think I could just get them. Unless they rally. Yeah. I guess I should have played this for this. Maybe that would have been better. I could just play this to level up list, though. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, I'm supposed to matron before I pillar there. Because I can pillar next turn. I guess I'm worried that I won't actually get a chance to pillar, right? Depending on what they play. Because I use all my mana. If I matron first, then I'm using all my mana initially, which then lets them develop something that I can't deal with because I've put in 8 mana. I just have 3 left over. If they develop something bigger than this, then next turn when they can just attack immediately, get Jarvan out, and I guess I can heal a bit off this, but it feels a little dangerous. I feel like I tend to play a bit too defensively in this game, which is just I think it's a product of me overthinking a lot of things. But that's what makes the game so interesting to me, is that it's just like there's like all because I'm still learning it. Obviously, that's the name of the game, but like it's just like, okay, if I do this, then they can just develop something bigger and then just like attack right away if they want to. And am I winning if they do that? Probably not. It just creates really interesting scenarios. Do I want to serve? If I attack with this, I probably want to attack with this. Jesus, that's such a good voice line. Very good art too. Also, somebody mentioned earlier about spider aggro and their Elise deck not being as they put it, good anymore. But I'll have you know, I did see the word spider and aggro pop up on certain lists for competitive decks. Now, it wasn't at the top, but it popped up enough that I feel like I should mention it. Okay, so ideally, I mean, I don't believe we're dying. We have 3 blockers. We're at 13. We can go up to 16. And if they play something slow, then we could just muck them. Do I just not need to do anything? I have 8. This feels very odd. I mean, they could have something, but... So I'm going to get to... I make my list a 6/8. I get to deal 1 damage to everything for free. Their Jarvan just dies. And now I can... Avalanche? Kill off a bunch? Do I even need to Avalanche? I could just do this. I guess I'm not killing the J3. I'm not killing J3. It's a weird thing to say. If I Avalanche, I just lose my... I guess I don't really have to do anything. Not yet, anyways. Okay. I don't really have to do much. I get to whale. I guess if I whale, because this is going to challenge to get a little bit bigger, so I'm going to have to whale and spiders, but I think that's probably fine. No, not skip block. Yeah, maybe I should have avalanche just for the Renekton, but again, I think this is okay. I like what all this is. I'm totally fine losing this 8-drop. That's not the game plan. That's not what we're here for. I mean, we are, but we can wait.
You will do as I command.
God. Stupid Jarvan. Hey, I'm Jarvan. That's my impression of Jarvan. Hey everybody, it's me, Jarvan. Well.
The cold creeps in.
I mean, I guess I could do this. I could just throw the spider at it, actually. Like I could do, because if I do this, this is gonna save. Like so Liss has Tough, right? Tough is an ability that their Jarvan the Third has too. Takes 1 less damage from all sources. You create a 4 Demacia. Well, that's a slow one. Okay, well if that's the case, I want to do this now because I can clear the board. Tough reduces all the damage by 1, right? Which is pretty good if you have a bunch of little cheap, just kind of ping things. If I get to crack him with the spider, we put the thing at 2 health, which, well, means that we can kill with the avalanche there. But what I'm trying to say is just little chipping away makes damage a lot easier for us. And this one spider, it's just kind of sitting there. It's just a liability, a spider liability. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Ooh. Spiderability. Spider senses. Spiderability. How come Spider-Man never called it Spiderabilities? Actually, nobody responded to that. Hi. That's my... honestly, I gotta say... that is my favorite Trolls film. Trolls something, the Trolls are going to war. Good joke, Ben. You're making everything very large. Okay. Well. It's a little annoying, but also we have this. We have this, eventually. So there's a funny ability. I don't think I've explained this. There's an ability called Scout. Scout is extremely cool. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game. And it's really annoying. So the first time, only Scout units attack each round. Ready your attack. So effectively, because my opponent's only attacking with Scout allies, they get to attack again. It's basically like a free attack. It's free real estate. Do I want to kill you? I kind of want to kill you. I can't kill you. Do I want to take 8? Kind of want to take 8. Okay. I mean, I'm taking 7 because my Nexus is tough. Okay. So this is for 11. And we could heal ourselves and keep Trundle just kicking it. Do I feel like they got 4? Do I really want to throw you? kind of want to keep this list.
The ice is melting.
They're expendable, but like I don't like the damage doesn't add up, right? Trade that for that. I can trade for that later. I can already hit that as vulnerable if I want to. Sure, let's do this. I agree that they are indeed expendable. But why do we block the 8? We don't have a good way to kill the 8. I do agree that this is expendable, but we also have lethal here if we draw any 8. Anything big. We get to kill off that thing. I don't know what that was. But like, unless this is a deal 6 or rally. Okay. Sure. So now they've got nothing. Except for they have something that can take 2 and die. And, no. Do I want to do this first? I kind of want to do this first. Because they'll play something out. That's actually a little awkward. They attack, do that. I kind of was hoping that they would have something else. Again, maybe I'm trying to play into them having something to get too much value. What are you doing? Giving the vulner, I could just block that, so why do I need to do this? Is it worth me doing it? I kind of want them to play an ally. That's okay. Because we can double block on that. Yeah, I wouldn't do any of this if I weren't, you know, if they weren't hellbent. Or not, well, I mean, having 0 cards in hand means something, but not as much something as it would in other games. Because again, you're drawing every single round. Okay. Little do they know that they are against the most insufferably patient player of all time in anything. I have all the patience. I mean, I get paid to do this. I can just sit here. I can wait. This is content to me. This is content. To you, it might seem like roping. No, I'm not. I wouldn't rope my opponent. I wouldn't rope my opponent. But you know what I mean. To you, it looks like I'm playing slow, but to me, I'm just farming engagement. Oh, Christ. All right. Let's get another. Let's go ahead and get another. And you know what? While we're here, let me thank some people. Let me thank some fine folks that showed up. Where are we? Random Trivia is back for the 10th month. 1 deaths a year down. Many more to go. I miss the outside. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I want to high five someone again. I got to high. This is how messed up this is. For the Brash Taunter preview card we got for M21, we made sure that everybody was. Holy smokes. Anivia Tryndamere, Fiora, and Zed. I hate Anivia, so I'm going to ban Anivia. Well, let's run it back, shall we? The Fiora deck is a little scary because of barrier and all that, but you know what? We don't have many minions. We don't have a lot of babies. Besides, I came prepared. I didn't. I mean, I guess Aeon's pretty cool. Or Catalyst. Why did I say Aeon? This is Catalyst. This is an in-game item. I'll keep some of this. This is expensive, but again, you know, spell mana. But yeah, I got to high five Ben in that thing from a year ago, and that felt great. Gotta get that rod. Hey, early rod. I'm gonna rush rod. Do I want to play you? No, not really. Fiora can't kill things if I don't play things. Azoxa is also back for the 48th month. Holy smokes. That's so many months. No, Ben, you didn't heal for anything. I'm just going to ramp. I'm going to play a gosh darn rampant growth. A worthy opponent. I long for wine. I'd like to submit a formal apology to all of our French viewers out there. Nothing escapes my watch. I'm so sorry. These are troll. As an apology, I will go grab a nice bottle of red and drink it all on stream. Garf Carter. One of these days, I'm gonna really just push the boundaries. Just be like, I don't think anybody's. Graham's not watching this. James isn't watching this. James said he did watch a couple of the last 2 episodes. So, but I'm calling him on his bluff. He's not gonna watch episode 3. He's not gonna watch this like a couple months in. I'm just gonna stream Garfield Kart one of these. It's basic. I said kart games, anyways. We'll stream Garfield Kart and like Diddy Kong Racing. Well, I've got a problem solver. I guess they could play, if they play something that kills Trundle here. That's fine. I've got another one. Is this your card? It's 7 p.m. James is in bed. Ooh-wee! All right, this has got to be like the best card in this matchup. This has got to be the best card in this matchup. Ooh, troll time. Alright, I just want to get their stuff out of their hand. Because I'm not playing anything. That's a nice barrier spell you have. Would be a shame if you wasted it. Actually, maybe I wasted mine. Because they could have another... I mean, they have to somehow put 5 damage on this Trundle. Have you seen the size of this lad? Jeez Louises. Jesus Louises. Ruination. Yes. You're just going to draw me a Trundle or the Ephemeral lad. And you're going to put something out that immediately dies to Fiora. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, nice barrier you have. It'd be a shame if my really bad spell dealt with it. God, I love Trundle. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's so big. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I also definitely... Oh. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, this is bad. Wait a minute, this is bad. Yeah, Trundle legitimately got me to Challenger. So I love me a good troll. Huh, interesting. A bit of a dick move, but okay. Sure. I'm very confused. But that's okay. Oh, troll time. Ooh. God, I didn't... How come nobody told me they made boys this big? So, a quote from a man that has gained... I think I've gained at least 500 pounds over quarantine. Give or take. Mostly give. Unfortunately, it's mostly been give. There. Okay. I don't really want to. Give me an ephemeral ice pillar. I mean, at this point, I think I'm just playing this shirt. I gained 10 weight. Pounds, kilos, stones? Oh. Yeah. Okay, bye, Mulder. Can't kill what's not there. Haha. No, but seriously, you can't kill it if it's not there. Very much like other kind of games, like if it's like this fights this, if you get rid of the thing that, big thing fight the small thing, big thing have thing get better when kill thing. If you get rid of the small thing, this killed this, not this. Agreed. Shh. Mulder, I'm gaming. They got 3. I kind of want to kill some of this stuff before. Yeah, I hear you. One smack'll do. Scoob. Oh. No, my troll. Okay. If I play Liz, she's probably just gonna die. Pick a follower. Create an ephemeral copy. Wow. I don't really need to do that. Sorry if my camera was shaking. I'm smacking my cat's bottom. I kind of have to play this game where they don't have the attack token, and then I can play Liz and then not play Liz. I'll play my dad. I don't know why I called this card my dad just now. I've never done that, and I will never do it, actually. I kind of just want to get rid of this barrier. So then I can avalanche. I'm going to avalanche, then they're going to spend a bunch of stuff to not die to avalanche, and then I'm going to go, haha, Lysandra. And then they're going to be extremely upset. Yeah, but I think I can get more out of my avalanche. Because I don't care if this kills one, even if this kills two, it doesn't matter. We're killing them, right? Because now I get to avalanche. I have 5 mana left over. They're in the position where they have to do something about this, right? They have to protect their things. Holy smokes! Thank you. That means a lot to me. And I'm going to do my darndest. Gekyo Ryu has gifted for the upcoming Pokemon Digital TCG streams a series of digital codes from the newest set that... what? That means we got some spice. I'll take all the codes you can give me, Mirror Man. This goes for everything as well. I'll take a bunch of codes. I don't know why I said it like I was from Fargo at the end there, but James has to enter all the codes. Yep. Okay. That card is a bit of a fan favorite, although I believe it got changed, right? They whatchamacallit? There were some nerfs for this card, I believe. Maybe something that worked with this card. Basically, it's just a 3-mana spell that says Rally. It used to be fast. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. I will bury the world in ice. Pick a follower. Give me an ice pillar. Uh-oh. Oh, my queen. God, I love Lysandra. Ooh. Lysandra, another good example of a champion that helped me perform much better than... Mulder, do you mind? I'm gaming. Do I have enough? I do have enough. Uh-oh. Double obliterate. Yep. Yeah, the obliterate's only on attack. Attack. Obliterate. This is literally Exodia. This is literally Exodia. And I'm only saying this now because once we actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! I will play an Exodia deck if I can. But when we play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just going to call Exodia Wanderer. Or Watcher. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Why did I censor myself? Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Not a blue eyes white dragon? You kidding me? I have to sacrifice 2 monsters? This is me flexing how much I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. So they're a silent one? Oh, shh, everybody. I see my opponent went for the library strategy. Probably because I got rid of their deck. That's just some crossover humor. Anyways, why don't you cross over to this... How about you cross off your list the Watch Me Win. I have to run a commercial. And then I'll be back. Bye. But I'll be back. When a smoothie is out in a warmer environment for too long, it kind of just becomes like a yogurt, like a room temperature yogurt drink. Hi everyone. Let's play a game. But before that, let me thank some people. Antosaurus 13 is back for the 10th month. That's a long time to have a smoothie out. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Thank you for all the support. Iconic Shadow 89 is back for the 20th month. Jeez Louise. That's twice as amount of the time to have a smoothie out. By that time, it's got to be molten hot. Sir Garrett Cameron has been drinking the same smoothie for 54 months. At some time, you got to call it quits. Just get yourself a new smoothie. Or receive a smoothie as per a gift. Boxnard529, for instance, received their smoothie as a gift from Yuriko's wife. We have Elise plus Darius, a Zed deck, and then Sejuani and Ash. I don't want anything to do with that. Yeah, keep banning this deck. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep playing. I'm just gonna keep playing the Troll Toll. You know, that's fine by me. Penguino Royo, back for the 23rd month. That's almost 2 years. That penguins like colder smoothies or warmer smoothies. It depends, actually. Penguins like one thing or the other thing of this binary. And it really depends. What a good statement. Why do they pay me? Anyways, we're back at it again. Not unlike at Krispy Kreme. Burger Day. Oh. Look, if they keep giving us this Lysandra Trundle deck, I'll keep taking the Lysandra Trundle deck. This is extremely my shit. It's right up my alley. Yeah, sure, I'll play you. I'm an old man. You're not even an old man, actually, now that I think about it. Well, I don't know. Chat, vote with your phones below. How old do you think this guy is? Where'd he go? I need I mean, he died because he attacked into a bird, but... Do not fear losing... Oh, why did I do this? Actually, well, I can kill off... Wait, oh, the Omen Hawk gave this. That's a big yikes. Well... I mean, I can kill this next turn, I guess. Yeah, I'll do this. This is not good. I played like a big dork. Big dumbass, actually. That's... Well, let's see what we got here. 35, 30, early 40s, 37, 12. Okay, so let's average it out. Oh no, he's seen the shadow twice. It's okay. You don't get to attack next turn. I do. And by attack, I mean I'm just going to play this Ravine, heal myself, try to muck your development, and then, you know, I have other things to do. Ideally, I don't let it smack me for that much, but, well, as I'm reading, I'm bad. Ooh. Wait a minute. No. I mean, I guess this is fine. They played the Zed spell. So they recall an ally to summon a living shadow in its place. Yada, yada, yada. Zed's back in their hand.
That's my resting face.
Crabby? This calls for a Krabby Patty. All right. King of Trolls coming through. Yeah, see, that's what I'm seeing. I'm looking at that guy. Well, I was. I think that Sentry is at least 40, no, 49. They're 49. And that's canon. Okay. Are you the... Yeah, you're the one. We're taking 9. Ooh, gulp. Potentially one more. Crappy. Why did I laugh at that, Durzo? Why did I laugh at that? Durzo Blint says, Krabby Pokemon is next month. And I laughed at that. That tickled me. I found that funny. Not in a, and I'm not saying this as to downplay your contributions here with us. But you see where I'm going with this. What happened? Because I'm funny. Okay, you know what? Fair. They have a cannon. Yep, 49, and they've got a cannon. Well, time to heal. We have some healing in hand, too, right? Like, these catalysts are going to heal us for 3. These drain. I get to clear most of their board. We have a troll. I mean, things are going great. Things are going okay. What do I want to do here? Kind of want to play, well, Ice Pillar. I could level you up. I could Ice Pillar into that if I play Liz. I could Frostbite this. Like I could Frostbite that because it summons with the stats and keywords, so it would summon a tiny idiot. Which should be enough. I'm gonna do it now, even. Because it summons an attacking living shadow with their stats and keywords. No! I mean, that doesn't really matter too much. I don't know. Oh. Getting the streamer to laugh gives you immense joy, especially if the joke is stupid. Durzo Blint, hey, do I have a streamer for you? It's me. I'll laugh at, I only laugh at awful, incredibly just dreck. So if I keep you alive, I win the game. So how about I keep you alive in some way, shape, or form? Do I need Trundle? No. Is it very upsetting that I might lose Trundle here? Yes. Foolish child. Because you have tough, this is going to deal 2 to that. And then I get to Ice Pillar, and then I get to do that. Oh, that's not going to work because I need the Watcher in my hand. But that's still fine. Do I want to... I don't know. Do I want to do this and keep Trundle? Yeah, because then I can make this vulnerable and I can kill it. Yeah, I like this better. This feels like a winning hand. Uh-oh. I'm going to make a U-sickle. You sickle me. What do you mean I can't play my opponent's cards? I'm not. I'm just killing them. Oh. What? Jeez, why did Zed grunt? Why did Zed grunt like he's an older guy getting up after like sitting on the couch for a couple of hours? Zed, honey, can you take out the trash? Sure thing. Oh. Okay. What do you... What, hold on. Let me... Countdown 2. Am I made of cards? Oh, no. Not you. I mean, I guess this is... sure, go ahead. I'll pass priority. They could make this extra thick, and we could die. Well, I mean, not really, because we have 3 sisters. But they could do it. Does Trundle look like Ganondorf? They have the same feet. Okay. When he was, yeah, the actual, like, it's time to troll, like that Trundle. Yeah, good days, good days, good times, good times, good times. What are you? That's 5 mana in total, which is great because we have 13, which means we could play this. We could just play this, level this up, get one of these. And it's all burst? Great. Mulder, what are you doing? You're showing off is what you're doing. No, my troll. Wait, they're just helping me combo. Hi, inevitable. I'm dad. Hi, Piggy. I'm just going to do this because I have the mana to do it. I'm not doing it on anything else. Piggy's got to go outside. There's too many animals here. It's going to be the #1 complaint about this stream. There's just too many. Dear Ben, card game is cool. Wish you were better at it, but there's just too many animals. People dislike animals, right? They dislike it when they have cute animals on stream. Obliterate a unit, summon a... Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I don't need an additional list. People just like cute animals, right? Reference, but off screen. Well, as much as I'd like to change that, my dog isn't tall enough. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna... I guess this. Honestly, it's the biggest complaint I have about my dog. She's not tall enough. I'm sure this is the gripping commentary people are looking for in this match, but honestly, we win. Sure, I didn't like the spider anyways.
Stinging cold.
I could have done that in a much better way that, lets us play Trundle there too, but... Watcher. Okay. Hey chat, help me out for a second here. I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y, Z. I'm missing something. Or Z. Oh. That's on me. It's the W. I'm not missing it. I just misplaced my W. It's not in the alphabet. It's right there. I got my W right there. All right. Well, what a cheeky way to pop off. Growl Smith also gave 100 bits. Be silent and accept my Twitch specific currency. Okay. Thank you for the bits. And Meerman gave 250 bits. I'm here for Wheeler in the card games. Don't worry about blowing the budget. I can provide plenty of stuff for next month if needed. Look, there's only 150 Pokemon, all right? Last I checked, there's only 150. They say there's more to see. But being a Pokemon master is my destiny. Now, I don't know. That's more than 151. Well, no, I'm saying this before Mew got released. Actually, Chad, I think you'll find that Mew wasn't actually released publicly until after the games had launched. We have a pretty good matchup against these. I'm just going to get these pirates out here. Well, actually, what did I say? After? Yeah, Mew didn't come out until later. Mew wasn't initially... didn't actually exist. They keep banning our TF Fizz, which is a good deck, but I'm going to just keep picking Liss. I think we have a reasonable matchup against them because they just kind of like poke us repeatedly, and they have a bunch of 1/1s and 2 toughness things. So... maybe do I want 2 avalanches? Yeah, sure, why not? He was hiding on the truck. Meerman gave another 50 bits. After that, throw down the gauntlet. I should have worn gloves for this. Large gauntlets. Mew was in red and blue, but not officially included because there was the... I don't want to have to drop this lore. Well, actually, okay, we don't have to talk about this yet. This is the Legends of Runeterra stream. I'll get into the Pokemon facts once we start playing Pokemon. But there's a lot behind it. Hi. Previews for the new month. Previews for the new month. And by previews, it's just showcasing how much of a goddamn Pokemon-related nerd I am. Oh, I think you'll find... Actually, I'm quite the... as we call it in the industry, a Pokemaniac. I hate myself for saying that. God, I just... 16... well, not 16-year-old me. Previous versions of me want to beat up current me for saying all this. Yeah, as random trivia has got it. I like that Gromp Jr. cheers me on the entire time. Yeah, I'm good. Arctic Spider was also gifted a sub. Thanks to Like a Goat. Arctic Spider, that's a good name for our deck, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Hi, I'm TF. Have you considered insuring your roof? You'll never believe what TF stands for. Ignore the twisted fate that's on here. It's actually Tuppence Fairweather. See, we got to get onto Legends of Runeterra facts. I think Barkeeper Dad is gonna hang out. Because it's time to troll. I think this is a pretty good spot. We're at effectively full health, and we have 3 spell mana kind of stocked here. Okay, well, our opponent played a TF, but what are you going to do? We've dealt with 1 TF. Now, as long as we get to keep our troll, they could play this to kill our Trundle, but that's okay. I mean, I'll never forgive them, but that's okay. Taunt Feathering. Tobias Feathering. At your service. See, this is a great... Actually, you know what? They're doing it. They're helping me because I wanted to showcase what the TF Fizz deck looked like to people that weren't familiar as well with the deck. Notice how they're drawing a bunch of cards. That's it. That's the whole deck. Ooh, call the Avalanche to come and pick up your people. Oh, call an Avalanche, but not for me. There might be some people that aren't entirely familiar with with Runeterra as a whole as well. Yeah, they draw a bunch of cards. All right, 49-year-old, let's go. Arctic Spider, this game is great. It's phenomenal. I genuinely get very excited when I play it. There's just so much you can do. There's so much flexibility in how you want to play it. It's so easy. It's so easy to get into. The economy for the game is fantastic, by the way. It's genuinely phenomenal. It's cheap. You can free to play and not like you don't have to spend a dime. You just have to be okay with playing garbage for the entirety of the game. No. This is the real deal. 100%. Yeah, the Legends of Runeterra is, if people ask me, hey Ben, I would like to play a game. I would like to play a digital card game. Please name one digital card game that I should play. What is the best digital card game for me to play? This is definitely how real people talk. I would hands down say Legends of Runeterra. Immediately. It plays a lot different from Hearthstone. I can understand some of the there are certainly similarities, right? But playing it feels much different. And that's a good thing. You're not just doing all this in passing, are you? I'll pass. If you want to do something, if you want to waste your turn doing nothing, that's fine. Okay. I'll just take more mana. This works for me. I don't think I'm attacking with you just yet, but like I guess I could have done some stuff here, but if they're killing that, then yeah, that's fine by me. What is this again? It's 5 total. It's 5 total and 8. So I need the full... The safest way for me to do this is wait until I have a full 13 mana. Because then I can play out an Ice Pillar. And then if they try to, say, kill my Lysandra in response to me, or after they get priority or whatever, then I have the ability to 3 Sisters up the Fury of the North to make this strong enough so that I'm not losing my Lysandra. And that's it. Yeah, Hearthstone kind of got how these games, like they, very early on, they're like, these are how these games are supposed to look. Oh, I have to play you, sorry. Like very early on, they're like, hey, check out what digital games can look like. And everybody was like, oh, well, I guess we got to try and copy it. And basically everything failed, except for this, because this looks great. This looks purely from a visual perspective and from a satisfaction by playing it and feeling so enthused when playing it. Like the visuals do everything they need to. They make it more enticing to play. Like it's just like, I want to put all my focus into playing this. I don't want to have a YouTube video going on one monitor and me playing the game on another. I want to just watch what's going on because it's so cool. It's great. It's very good. Anyways, we're in a pretty good spot. We are at 20. Okay. Well, I'm a little confused by this. I could buff this. Kind of want to wrath their board. Oh, this was bad. I don't need to do this now because I get to heal off this. A physical game. I will like to play Catalyst, but that's so boring. Why play Catalyst when I can kill their board and then kill them next turn? Or, well, 17? Yeah, basically kill them next turn. And also get their elusive threats off the board. I mean, I can chip them away with this. No. TSSA Leok. Also, I saw your sub message and I'm extremely into it. But yeah, you can like be like, I kind of want to play this, but you have to say like you are going to play it. Because sometimes you'll have to play, you have to play multiple things before you're like, cool, this is what I want to do. I kind of just want to start killing them now. I mean, I guess I don't have to. I could just make more ice pillars. I kind of want to wait until I get... if I get that, we got a ways away. Yeah, because I'm not getting to that yet. I have ice shards. Right, but if I use ice shards, then I'm allowing myself to... I'm allowing my opponent to, say, use... Iterative improvement. Cards like this. I'm allowing my opponent... Their deck has a whole bunch of burst stuff, right? Like, I'm just opening myself to dying to things that I don't need to open myself to die to. Right? Wants to use on a burble? Sure, but I have things that directly deal with burbles, so they can't do it proactively. They only have to do it reactively. Which means that if I use my ice shards to clear other things, I do get one per round. I'm not using them in... Like, they're slow? Yeah, lists gives our Nexus tough. Like, I just think it's ultimately better to use the tools that you have at hand that have the lowest flexibility, use your mana better, and then keep the things that, yeah, we get every turn, but if we burn one, it's not the end of the world, and it just sets us up to not lose to the things that we could actually lose to. I'm a little away from doing this. Okay. I don't need you. I mean, maybe Frostbite's better for that. Okay. Okay. Plus Tack, welcome to the stream. That was really loud. My apologies. Welcome to the stream, new friend. Glad to have you. New subscriber. Good to see you. Jazzy Junior W, also back for the 39th month. Something Jazzy Senior is my father's name. Joke sucks. Link 4422 is back for the 10th month. And as we all know, 10 months is such a bad amount of... Well, it's a reasonable amount of time to have your smoothie out and still enjoy it, but it's a long, long time. Blue Crew 22 is back for the 4th month. Blue Crew 22. Why does that read like a Nintendo 64 title? Except for, 22 instead of 64. I can't stop thinking about that now. Well, I guess there's 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 to the power of 4 is 64. Nobody checked my math on that. Old Man Johnson MB back for the 52nd month. No, I'm not fighting Fiorishen. I'm not fighting Fiorishen. Ooh, okay. Let's show off TF Fizz. Let's show off TF Fizz. Old Man Johnson MB. I can only assume that stands for Massive Benjamin. I've given up. Swimmingly. Back for the 52nd month. Holy smokes. That's so many months. Genuinely, a large amount of months. On 1, what are you killing with this? Nothing. Let me at them. Let me at them.
I'm actually here.
Okay. Sithri. Oh, so they're playing an elite deck. Oh. This card's a real jerk. Real jerk. Real jerk. Show me what you have got. Well, I'm gonna... So, yeah, just a heads up again. This card decks... Holy smokes. This deck draws a lot of cards. Maybe the stream is too late for me. Elusive, draw an extra card. Let's keep the... They're going to kill the first TF. Might as well. Oh. No. Fleeting, eh? Maybe I should save this for this. But then I lose out this. Because I drew it this turn. It's got fleeting. I mean, we could just draw into TF more naturally anyways. Pick a follower, crit in hand. Let's just keep these TFs. Oh, yeah. Check out this thing. It's called Wiggly Burblefish. It's a good one. It costs 6 mana normally. It's a 3/1 elusive. And you reduce the cost by 1 for each spell you've cast this game. And when it's summoned, you create a card in hand, a spell that costs 1 from your regions. That's pretty good. There's no way you do this, right? You mean not using the things? Yeah, maybe. Like, I guess I could hold them to try and get TF out quick, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm drawing a shitload of cards anyways. I could do that to make a burble fish early. Yeah, like I'm up. I like pitching the fleeting. It makes me net up cards, and I feel like I can get this thing going. The one thing I'm a little off on is whether or not I should I should probably have just discarded one of these anyways. Place a card from your hand into your deck and draw 3. Well. Yeah, I don't think I need 2 TFs. I'm going to get out some elusive threats. Ooh, this card's messed up.
Ready for deployment.
I need to kill this. And I need to get my Fizz transformed very quickly. I feel like this deck... Sometimes when I played this deck, it's just felt like there's no way I can mess it up, you know? And yet other times I'm just like, deal that. Which is not great. Holy crap. Well, that's killing off everything I know and love. I don't exactly want to play a TF before they attack. I don't mind playing TF after. 1 damage to a unit. I mean, I can kill off this if I play out one of these. Do I want to get a TF down? I probably want to get a TF down. I could play a TF now and then... Well, if I play a TF now, it's not even going to kill off these. It's going to do it. Well, this is the strongest. Highest health, so it's just going to hit that. So I want to save this TF so it doesn't get challenged. If they challenge.
I don't make them for the show.
I guess I could TF and then TF red card to go wide. Like this does 1 to this and stuns it. I don't want to do that. I would rather do this. Chip off these, meaning that they can block these and just trade. Or if I can hit it with a death ray. Ooh. I'm going to do this now. This card is so annoying. It's a 2-mana 2/2. When you summon an elite, it gets +1/+1. Spoiler alert, these are all elites. It's busted. It's busted. It's not busted, but it's busted.
Ancestors are watching.
No, please stop. I'm fueling them.
Reporting for duty.
All or nothing.
Stand strong.
Okay. So this suit up, it costs 4 normally, but if I've drawn it this turn, it costs 2 less, so 2 in total. So I get it makes it baseline a 4/4. So if I throw it on this TF, it has 4 power and quick attack, and that's going to kill basically everything. Hello there. Although
For our allies.
no. Okay, well, that's a little rude. I'm pretty low on health. This is going to upgrade to a 3. Do I care about these? No, we can keep them around. They're pretty low, too. Yeah, I'll take 6. They only have 3 mana here, so I'm not really expecting much burst. Unfortunately, we're losing our TF. We're trading our TF for their J4. Oh, wait, no, we already have you. Oh, I forgot you were one of those. Woo! All right. I mean, by what I was trying to say is I meant to do that. What do I want? Do I want to kill off this? Put 1 on each of that. That sounds... If I do that, stun for that too. The 1 to each is pretty good because they all have 3 toughness. This always throws me off. This is one thing, because look at this. So TF's champion spell is Twisted Fates, pick a card. And it's just this thing. It's just the same. Ooh, this round, grow all allies' powers and health to the number of spells I've cast this game. I've cast 6, which means that these each become 6/6. So I'm going to cast this. And hopefully they don't have anything that, mucks what I have. Jellyfish. Although I don't think I'm going to attack with the TF because they might have... No, they're just Demacia. Yeah, I should attack with the TF. Misplays? Never heard of him. Hey, it's not about how much you misplay. It's about whether or not how much your opponent misplays. You don't have to be good at a game. You just have to be good enough. Okay.
Looks like trouble.
Just in case they do have a, damage to your strike a thing to strike a thing. But how about I strike that Nexus twice? Oh! All right. We're getting close. I can taste it. Ooh, I can taste that buttery victory. Hold on, let me write that down. Stage name, Buttery Victory. All right. Let me rattle off some of these subs, and then it's basically a straight shot to the W. Meerman gave another 100 bits. Diddy Kong Racing is criminally underrated. You had to be there to get it, but agreed. Thank you, Meerman. Baka Nerd back for the 7th month. It's not because I like you or anything. Baka. That's all you're getting. E-Block gave 250 bits. Hello, Benjamin. I'd like to tell you, whichever you prefer, it's Benjamin, but either works. Or Wheeler. Wheeler's the name of the technical name, I guess. I'd like to tell you I really enjoyed this new stream. Glad of it. Hey, that's glad of it. TVN is back. Thank you. TVN's back for the 47th month. Number. Which one? Thank you for all that. Liam K17 is back for the 12th month. That's a full year. 1 year supporting Lure with subs and Wheeler streaming. Great way to spend the night. This is a pretty good way to spend a night, I'd say. It's a good Sunday evening thing. Get the whole family around the fireplace / computer. Duke Dice gave 50 bits. What's my thoughts on the Azir Sun disc? I play against it a lot and seem to do well against it. But when I like Azir plus something else, I need a little bit of, little nosh on the side. Wikisum is back for the 34th month. That's several years. I like the bird of your avatar. Makes me think of Wingspan. TSSA Leok is back for the 48th month. I was watching part of the first episode on YouTube. Started trying Runeterra off of it. Hell yeah, it's dang good. The turn structure's a bit odd as someone used to MTG and Yu-Gi-Oh! Spell resolution's cool and combat order matters is nice. Yeah. If you've played other things, it takes a second, but once you get to a certain spot of it clicking, oh, it's just all gravy. Baron Radium is back for the 44th month. Welcome back. Glad to have you. I hope you haven't been around all that radium for 44 months. Somewhere Alex is screaming. Cranburger is back for the 80th month. Oh, yeah, the good sex number. Haha. God, that's so much burger. How'd you cram all that burger in those months? Sindane Tyranny, I hope I got that correct, gifted 5 subs to Dupe Patrol, Yuriko's wife, Lokno, Burden 34, and Death of Spasm. Holy smokes. Thank you for all the gifted subs. That's incredibly generous of you. Karpma is back for the 15th month. Why, that's a baker's year. But their calendar got destroyed. And also Smarch. Gur Griffin, or Great Griffin, as I like to say. 3. Back for the 91st month. That's too long. That's too long. You're not allowed to do that anymore. I can't say that. I can't say that. I'm going to get fired. Thank you. That's so long. Holy smokes. Thanks for all the support. And Eblock gave 1,000 bits with love you, Benjamin. Me too. And because I love me, and thank you for the bits, it means the world to me. You know what we got to do? We got to go for one last commercial. Because I did all that so that we can go to commercial. And when we come back, we're going to win this goddamn gauntlet. So watch some things that support us and then come back and you can watch me slaughter some people. Is Captain Crunch a real captain? Stolen Valor? Hi, everybody. Let's win matches. My smoothie turned into complete juice. Gauntlet is like drafted MTG. Joker Ace, no, actually. The draft of this is called Expeditions, and they're phenomenal. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I love them, and I'm in love with them. This Gauntlet is kind of just like this. I'm playing against people. I'm hoping to win. When you win, you get some spicy prizes. If you lose twice, you're out. Twice in a row, mind you, you're out. I will not fight Fiora Shen. I refuse to do this. Ooh, time to pay the troll toll. Yeah, as PM Aver says, it's a tier above ranked, effectively. And as you can see, we got 2 more matches. We need 2 more Ws. And if we get 2 Ws, they actually put me in the game. What a bold-faced lie. Actually, hold on. I know a couple of people at Riot, and trust me, they're not in the correct departments, but I think I can butter a couple of people up by sending them some butter. Have you seen how expensive butter is right now? Jesus, a gift like that? So our opponent is playing Freljord plus Shadow Isles. That is going to get to me. I like you better on defense there, champ. They have a Callista. Callista's the name of the game. So they're playing effectively an Aristocrats deck. Fresh soil. Oh. Well, I could play you to heal. Yeah, that's probably fine. We just have to lose. Wait, hold on. We just have to not lose. The Runeterra gods have heard what I've said. No, Ben, you said you just have to lose. I'm holding you to that. Oh, well. If it isn't, Wiggins. How you doing, Matt? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you. Good to see you. We are playing game, and you better believe we're winning. And I don't know why I feel the need to clarify, I'm not lying. Anyways, my numbers. Well, okay, you only go up to 20. See, I only go to 17 so that I can go back to 20. It's to assert dominance. Yep, Honest Wheeler, they call me. The #1 streamer whose tone you can read without fail every time. Wait, this is unfair. We didn't discuss this. We believe you. Well, I don't believe that you believe me. Actually, you know what? That's rude of me. I believe you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Holy smokes. Jeez. Save some damage for the rest of us. 4, 8, 10. You call that lethal? You call that lethal? Back in my day, when you had lethal, you killed people. Of course, nowadays, you just have people doing this. It's barely even lethal. Barely. But I can't even feel it. Not a scratch on me. But a series of scratches on me. I mean, this is genuinely going well. Okay, well. It's kind of going well. It's going okay. It could be going better. This is fine. We'll be fine. Look, we're at millions of life. And this is going to heal us. What the hell is that? Oh, wait, never mind. That's fine. Okay. Well, these are so big. So I have 10 mana to work with. If I get this, that's not going to work out. Don't rush me. 5. That's not enough. So I'm going to make this have 0 power. I'm going to freeze it. And then I'm going to try and... I'm going to kill this 4/1. I'm going to gain some life. Yeah, I have to do the frostbite. Kill an ally to draw it. That's fine. That is fine. Pick a follower, create an ephemeral copy. For each ally that has died. Okay, well that's not going to work the way I'd like it to. But that's okay. We get to put a bunch of damage on this. We might be able to kill this. I have not seen this in this deck. But I guess that explains the Freljord. Right on time. Bah. We can kill this if we really want to. But maybe I could just kill them. Wait. Six. Fuck. Okay, I should actually explain what they're doing. They played a thing called Atrocity. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to anything. And now they're spamming emotes. No, God, no! Oh God, salty troll. I'm not the loser, you're the loser. Yeah, it's fling, basically. Well, look, I tried. Chensi back, or 2 even, back for the 68th month. Holy smokes. How do you people count that high? I get lost at 20 apparently. Which is why I have my Legends of Runeterra, whatchamacallit, life total set only at, okay, never mind. F Cloud's got it better. Yeah, so I started 69 and I worked back. Thank you for all the months. It's incredibly generous of you and all that support. Glad to have you. And Monkus B. Funky. Well, you know what they say. Sometimes Monkus really do be funky. Well, back for the 66th month. Hey, nice. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I read the 6 the proper way, but then I read the second 6 upside down, which of course is the weed number. They have a deep deck. They have a Fizz in this deck, and then they have a Zoe Aphelios deck. So I actually don't... I think I want them to have one of these two. I'm going to ban the deep. Maybe that was horrible. Because not exactly the strong... I mean, it's a cool deck. Not exactly the strongest deck. If they ban our list deck... Oh, never mind. All right, well, here we are. Because the Zoe Aphelios deck plays a lot of cards ever. Yeah, Fizz TF is the strongest in the game. But I don't feel intimidated by anybody that would be playing against me for this. Fizz TF is just... It is the best deck if you play it well, and you can sometimes get free wins. I've yet to see someone play it and be like, oh my god, wow, I got absolutely danced around the floor. Danced around the floor. That's a saying, right? These decks play a bunch of X1s. I kill things. And that's how we're going to get our wins. Except for this. What is their thing? So for those not familiar with the Zoe deck, here you go. Zoe's a 1-mana 1/1 elusive Nexus Strike. Create a super cool star chart in hand, or if you have one in hand, reduce its cost by 1. It's this card. You get to invoke a celestial card that's cheap. I'm gonna pass up on you. I want to get up to enough spell mana to be able to Withering Wail next turn if I really want to. Waltz the floor with you. I'm gonna waltz the floor with you. This whole stream, this whole show was just a setup for me to reap some good insults. I want to get those good insults, you know? Store them in my pocket. Zoe's in this game when this happened? Oh. Well, a while ago. No, like 2000. January, I think? Maybe December. Put me on Dancing with the Stars. That's what I've been saying. I think I'd be great on Dancing with the Stars. I know how to dance. Name 3 people that can say the same. Well, that's an Aphelios. Don't exactly want to do that now. But I can do this. Which means that I get to troll. I should let them attack me, though. I should let them attack me. Aphelios has a bajillion words on it. Look at all this. Long story short, Aphelios has, while you were studying in the library, Aphelios was studying the blades. All of them. There's so many of them. But also in the library. Because you have to have a giant brain to be able to play this thing. But in the meantime... I'm just going to stick with my troll-sized brain and, well, play a troll. Would I be the star, the dance expert? I'd be the judge for Dancing with the Stars. Oh boy. Well, looks like I need to kill you. So check this out. This is a landmark. Each round, the first time you play 2 other cards, refill 2 mana and grant your strongest ally +1/+1. So hopefully, we can find ourselves in a position where we can, well, kill them. Avalanche, if you will. Summon a 2-cost follower from your deck. It has Nightfall. Activate it. Okay. They can just star chart here, but this is the strongest one now, right? So this hits the strongest ally, highest power ties for HP. So I guess they could have another thing that has burst, a buff of Helios to be the strongest one. But right now, this Boxtopus, that's its name, is going to get the benefits of this. The Veiled Temple, if they go into it. They can kill off my Trundle, but we can also just find ourselves a new Trundle.
Take forever, why don't you?
What an asshole. Friendly reminder that Trundle does not officially represent myself, nor does it, oh god. Nor does it represent the rest of Loading Ready Run. Don't be a Trundle to your opponents. Wait, hold on. Avalanche. Let me have my turn. Let me have my turn. Please. No. I am with you. Well. Bye-bye, Troll King. You will be missed. We can Troll Toll later. I guess maybe I could save this mana to try and throw off the old damage spell, Withering Wail, to kill off of Helios. But I feel like we can maybe catch them. Like, the thing Zoe saw that coming and is riding away on the avalanche on a sled. That's definitely much more comforting than the idea of a 5,000-year-old celestial pixie. What do you getting? Look, avalanches kill people. All right, I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Show me what you got. Oh.
This is gonna be fun.
Do not embarrass me, troll.
The jokes write themselves. I'm Trundle, and Lysandra is the management team over at Loading Ready Run. Just kidding. They put the utmost confidence that I will deliver only the best content available. Those fools. Those foolish fools. You gonna be able to do a thing? Have you done this yet? No, you haven't. Well, you got 4 mana. I'll only attack with the troll.
Can I paint you?
like one of your... I think we're in a good spot. Good-ish spot. I think we're okay. We might be okay. Like, what are they gonna do? Kill me? No. Wouldn't be me. You wouldn't catch me dying. Oh my god, they're popping off. All I have is Gromp Jr. What happens with this Voltron deck? See, this is the thing about the Cephalios deck. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I really just don't care. Ooh, Ruination. Such an aggravation. Yeah. PM Avers, exactly what I'm thinking. What do they... I guess we don't obviously see what they create. Yatta. For those of you that are still active within the MOBA game, League of Legends, PC edition, is there a Trundle skin where Trundle looks like Elvis? If the answer is no, do I have to make some phone calls? And by phone calls, I mean Twitter DMs. My God, I'm running out of room. I'm running out of room. Sybil, I'm glad you mentioned this. Sybil said, so after the stream, you're never playing Runeterra again, right? Well, here's the thing. This is the last Runeterra stream. As for the scheduled, hey, we're going to play Runeterra like this. But the thing is, there's this extra week next week in March. It's one of those tricky months. And there's just still more content in this game that we actually haven't explored. And we get a cheeky extra stream for Runeterra. So yeah. Best start drafting those DMs? You mean expediting those DMs. This is Runeterra after all. Look, I'm a content creator. I'm a streamer with ADHD. I have to work or I'll die. We're like golden retrievers. Or collies. Border collies. What's the kind... What are the dogs that always have to do work or else they, like, get really, like, antsy? I'm that. The bus from Speed? Sure. Wait, hold on. Huskies. Ooh, Metheeds. I've never actually heard of that breed. I found a way to game calendars. I'm good. I'm good. You good? I'm good. This is absolutely, I'll say it time and time again, that one of the biggest strengths of Legend of Runeterra is just how gripping and engaging literally every aspect of it is. Okay. Like, there's just, I always feel like I'm occupied in a good way, and that I'm okay with being occupied within a good way. You know? How about you? Like, I all my attention goes to playing the game when I'm playing the game, because I enjoy playing it so much, and I enjoy soaking in every little bit of thing. And even if I'm in a game where I'm like, wow, I'm getting my ass kicked, that's okay. You are stunning my watcher. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I like that. Did you need to do that? Probably not. Am I extremely grateful that it happened? Yeah. That was cool as shit. I'm going to try to play another one. Please don't have another one. Silence a unit this round. Okay. Well, I could just keep this. Sure. I mean, we're going to lose this because it's ephemeral. Can't attack. If I attack with this, I guess I'm attacking with 11 power, 17 toughness. But I want to avoid whatever. This doesn't have anything. Like, I can attack into that with that, but I just run the risk of, like, throwing this away, which I don't really want to or need to. What does silence do? Removes basically all text from it. Where... No, stop. No, the dog. No, let me... Yeah, all right, I can't do it there. Yeah, removes all text. That is, relevant to that. Pick an ally in hand. Well, I don't really have one that I want. I mean, I guess I could play you. Just in case. Nice to see you. I mean, not every game is going to be for every person as well, Lunatic. And I will say this, Runeterra might be a game for some people where it's just one deck. Like, there's only one deck that they really like, you know? Jeez Louise. I mean, okay. We can always just Ruination if we really want to, as well. Do I want to do that now? Quick attack and overwhelm, and you're extremely large. I'm just going to keep passing because they're moving at everything they're doing is slow. Makes you a litter. Okay. We just need to attack with this. Okay. I mean, if we're really worried, we could do this. Honestly, that seems like a reasonable thing.
I am with you. Devotion through battle. Foolish child.
I'll try to soak up as much damage as possible.
Blessings of the moon.
Try to keep this as not damaged as possible. I haven't actually seen... Have we seen anything from Bilgewater? I wonder what the Bilgewater card is. I assume there's got to be one big old thing. Like, I've ran into this deck before, but I usually just kill them. Oh, it's just the Boxtopus, right? We saw that earlier. And is it just the Boxtopus for anything that has the, like, pull something out clause?
You will do as I command.
Okay, I want my 0 mana do a thing spell. And I can't seem to get it.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Okay. We also just have this that we can fire off whenever. If we really need to.
Spilled paint is just as
What?
feel the power of true ice.
Let me draw. Do I want the heal? Sure, why not?
Embrace the calm.
Our opponent might also... Well, they're creating a bunch of things. Yeah, they're ways away. There we go. That's what I want. Because now we get to make a whole bunch of stuff. So we just have to survive. Like if we really feel threatened this turn, we could just kaboom everything. Like I can just pull back the whatchamacallit. Which I think we're probably doing actually. Boom. So I get to Fading Memories, which means I get to pick the Watcher, and I create an ephemeral copy of the Watcher in my hand, which means then I get to Spectral Matron next turn and pick the ephemeral copy of the Watcher in my hand and summon an ephemeral copy of the Watcher. Sorry, is this still resolving? Yeah, it's still resolving. Okay. I was just trying to see what exactly was going on there. Give me a copy of the Watcher. Now I'm just going to kaboom. This thing's too big. I've got this in hand. I got this and this. I just want to get this off the table because it's a bit of a liability. That thing had too many things on it. Too big. That Aphelios was like getting... It's like a kid that finds that the Sunday bar is... This feels like such a 90s reference. God. It's like a kid at like a self-serve Sunday bar, and they're just like, no, I can, don't worry. It's like, that looks too big, dude. Like, you got too many, there's too much ice cream on there. Do you really need all those toppings? Like, no, I got this. Don't worry. No, I think I can handle it. Yeah. Is everyone okay? Really? Don't make me draw another Lysandra, because I will. Okay. Isn't that good? See, here's the thing. We had this game plan, and they had to prepare to not die to this game plan. But also... Ooh, well, that's a bit of a pisser. 4... I mean, I guess we can get rid of it. See, now look at us. Now we got a bunch of giants. Giants. Oh, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the Phoenix resurrecting on death. It's not about the Phoenix being here. It's about the Phoenix hitting me. I don't want the Phoenix to hit me. If the Phoenix hits me, it could potentially hit me for too much. What I'm trying to do is at least set up a scenario where there's a chance that the Phoenix doesn't hit me for too much. Although it's not, super likely. We go to 6 for this. I don't have to summon the list yet. Yeah, the elusive part is a bit of a pisser. We can hit for a bajillion damage next turn.
I will bury the world in ice.
So now we don't get hit for lethal. Just yet. But that's coming up very soon. Oh, that's not... You don't want to see that. So this is... so this is the Golden Sister. It's a celestial thing. It's a 4/3 lifesteal. When it's summoned, you make the other sister, which has elusive. Which, Yeah, I think I just like swinging there.
Witness glory.
Okay. Yeah, I'll witness some glory.
Brilliant.
We are taking 15, well, 14, because our Nexus is tough. That's a little annoying. I mean, this kind of deals with it, but that is super good. I'm going to attack with a bunch of stuff. This will come back.
You are beneath me.
Rude.
Protector, shield me. This is the wrong path.
Oh. There you go. You've done enough.
Not stray.
We could, I mean, I guess we could find a place to where we keep. Oh, that's a. Hold on. I don't know. This is where you want to be.
Feel the power of true ice.
Oh, oh! Okay, so what they did there is that they blocked in such a way that if I get rid of their life linker, that they're not going to gain enough life. And because they're going to put themselves in a position where I'm going to reduce the toughness of the thing that's blocking the thing with trample, we just bonk. Go back to greedy jail. We got 15 minutes. I'm pretty certain that I can just... All right, here we go. We only get one shot to do this. I'm pretty certain that if we go long... That's okay. Dr. Guns for Hands is back for the 50th month. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Thank you. That's a lot of months. That's a lot of guns. That's a lot of hands for those guns. They didn't know I had the spider one, though, because that was Xaxes. Maybe they were just planning on going to one, but that still feels a little... I don't know about that one. I don't want to fight Jinx. Jinx said karma. No dice. All right. Well, today's the day to troll. Just run an extra ad. Oh, we're still on time. Although I do hear the greed cops coming. Yeah, they knew about the AOE. Yeah, if it's going... But they need... That's only if I have... Oh, yeah. Because I have the extra damage from that, so it's already putting at 17. So they're dead before we get to the right-hand side of the board. Against Freljord in this. Maybe I don't even need Blighted Ravine. Also, yeah, when you're playing games, or just in general, use they. Because you don't know who's on the other side. So it's just infinitely better to use they. And if you don't, I will...
Approaching the battlefront.
Okay. Vanguard Defender. I guess I saw my opponent last time have that. I don't really run into that deck, or this card, that much. if I put 1 on this, I have to put 2 on this, which is probably fine because I have this.
Secrets hidden by frost.
I mean, if we want, I don't know if this is necessarily the time to get into the variety of non-English languages that have a non-gender-neutral term that could be used as a singular plural, but that's a whole different stream. We're still working out the kinks on that one. But there are some fantabulous articles that can be linked that cover all that and how many languages have it, which is quite a lot. Quite a lot of them. What do I want to do here? I want to do this. Yeah, just call them opponent. Or intrepid nomad. I'm going to ramp. Okay.
This is the heart of the friendly.
I'm going to try to double trundle here. I'm going to try and give them the double trundle. I'm a little off if I... I call all of my opponents intrepid nomad. Honestly, though, that's not a bad thing to call literally all your opponents. If you're just telling a bad beat story, so you wouldn't believe it. First I mulligan, and then all of a sudden, my intrepid nomad. Okay. Good luck, have fun. Well, that's very nice. Against the Laurent? It could be this very stream, or it could be the podcast Northrun 100, a Canadian Highlander podcast. Which is also on the Loading Ready Run network. It could be any number of those. Well, my hand is kind of butts. Do I even need to? I kind of want to get this Braum off the table. Because next turn we get to get jiggy with it. Maybe I want to keep the backup Lysandra.
The ice is melting.
Yes, I know, Lysandra, please. Lysandra, please. I'm going to pass back to them. Excuse me. No, yeah, that's okay, distorted signal.
This one shows promise. It is good to see.
Uncle? This guy's not even bald. I still don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, now I want to do it. Yoink. I think Ravine sets me up for potentially losing stuff, though, right? I don't feel as though my life total is that threatened. And given that I drew this, I feel like I could win this game. Actually, like, next turn. Yeah, I feel like I've got it here. They keep giving us Trundle, which is okay by me. 4 up? What about 5 up? Good joke, streamer. Allow me to block your giant Poro. I said, allow me to block. Because I'm tough, so this is only going to deal 1 damage to this, so they would have to modify its attack. And if they do that, a battling ally strikes. Well, how about I do this? Where'd you go? There'd you go. Bit chilly, isn't it? Do I want to do this too? Yeah. Just a little, just healing myself just a little bit. We take a massive 0 damage. that fucking noise. Oh, I feel so bad for the constipated Yordle. Oh. Maybe I should have blocked in a way that kills Trundle, actually. Well, do I have a good way to do that? Do I have a current favorite deck? This one. I do like this one a lot, actually. I mean, I like Trundle and I like Lysandra. I haven't played this exact build before, but it feels good to me. I mean, I love these two champions too. Honestly, like, there's definitely something to say that if you're familiar with the IP and you're getting into the game, like it definitely adds to that, right? So that's helpful. But also this is just like my type of deck. I love this kind of stuff. I would like to replace, I don't know, you. I'll make a, I mean, I don't know. Doesn't really matter because it's getting goodbyed, and we're gonna goodbye their deck. Ooh, Watcher. What? Chat. Sorry, chat. I got these new glasses recently, and it's slightly different prescription. But so maybe there's something wrong. I can't see where their deck went. Where'd their deck go? Where'd their deck go? Oh, went right into Benny Boy's pockets. Ooh. And how do you like that timing? How do you like that timing? Because that's game, Hendrix. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Give me a free champion card. Okay. Okay. Cool. We got one of those. We got one of those. We got glory. We might need a couple of more of these to get the prime glory, but you get the idea. See, if I can do that with a deck that I have never played before. I mean, I played a version of that, but I haven't played this version. This version was more about here's my Watcher, there goes your life total. you can too. You can too. That's going to be the stream. We did it. I set out to win, and it looks like we won. Well, okay. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in for the third and final, not final, episode of Legends of Runeterra. Well, sorry, of Is This Your Card? Legends of Runeterra edition. So, reminder, next week, there is a bonus Is This Your Card? Where I will, yet again, be playing Legends of Runeterra. However, next week, I'm going to be playing the labs. There's some fun little labs. There's a bunch of... This is the thing. There's always stuff to do. There's always stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do here. So that's going to be next week. And then after that, once we hit April, we got Pokemon TCG. So yeah, there's... this game's got a lot. Look, I got 4 loot. That's so much loot. Here, let's cap this off. Look at all this. Okay. There's 1 loot. Ooh. I'm probably going to play this one. There's 2 loot. Well, the 2 loot. There's 3 and 4 loot. Those ones are less exciting to watch, but they're ultimately better. But you get the idea. This game gives you a lot. So you should give it a try. Cool. Let me thank the last couple people and then tell you about some cool stuff coming up. Tobiaskier is new to the channel. Welcome. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thanks for supporting us. I don't know why I keep clapping. I've been in a very clapping mood. And PM Avers gave 1,750 bits saying, James, buy Wheeler some RP so he can get some Runeterra cosmetics. James, buy me some RP so I can get... Why did I have to double check that? I just read it. So I can get some Runeterra cosmetics. Mind if I'm just going to snip that just for later. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, for watching. Tomorrow we have Dice Friends. You can look at the whole... Look, I double-checked with Paul. I don't get the fancy schmancy, everything rolls in front of you. But what I do have access to is letting you know that there are some streams coming up, which can also be found at loadingreadyrun.com/live. That will show you the entire schedule for next week. What I do know is that tomorrow there are 2 extremely cool things. One, Paul is starting the next Play It Forward, playing Death Stranding, which it's a Kojima game. I'm going to watch it. You should watch it too. God, it's going to be good. I know what happens in that game, and I'm going to watch it. It's so good. It's so good. And as well, in the evening for Dice Friends, there's Queer as Hell, a new campaign for Dice Friends featuring a team full of bards where everyone is queer as hell, just a bunch of queer bards, and we're in hell helping out a demon or devil of sorts, almost as if we are a fabulous group of 5. I wonder if there are any parallels. That also features yours truly playing. So for the people that have been asking repeatedly for the past year about getting me on a Dice Friends, here you go. Please stop. But thank you for the support. So that's going to be a hell of a stream. So check out that. That wasn't even intentional. And then of course I can't end this without thanking all of you for all the support that you give us through patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Because it's because of all of y'all that we're able to get me as an elephant of sorts in hell, a gay elephant in hell. That's a very good name for something. So thank you. Thank you very much. Anywho, that's going to be it for me tonight. I'll see y'all next week. The YouTube. Oh, I always shout out the YouTube. There's so many YouTubes. Why, the VOD for one of the Is This Your Cards just went up on YouTube under Loading Ready Run. And the VOD for the Time Spiral Remastered Sealed event where I can't believe Graham countered my tendrils of corruption that I brought in because he had Urborg, is also up on the Magic account. I can't believe it. In fact, I can't believe it so much, I'm going to have to go and sleep it off. Also because the stream's over. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.